Okay, everyone. Now we have too much to do because apparently Chelsea says this is a long haul. So we've already pre-selected the Fringey Mini for this week.
It's a journey to the Fringe first.
Yes, we've actually planned things. So this week we are starting with, and it might seem like a weird pick, dailymail.com or Daily Mail, the one that we don't like. But don't worry, it's not for any of the things we don't like it for. This is for one of those fringe topics. So,
that we do like it for.
Yes.
Okay.
And don't check its veracity for. So, article published March 26, 2026, written by Stacy Liberator. Article title, A Second Sphinx Detected in Egypt as Scans Hint at Underground Megastructure. Ancient Egyptians may have left behind a cryptic clue to a hidden second Sphinx carved directly into stone more than 3,000 years ago. The Dream Stela, positioned between the paws of the Great Sphinx, appears to depict two Sphinx figures, hinting that the legendary monument may have once have had a twin. New Italian researchers who in 2025 claim to have uncovered massive underground structures beneath the Giza Plateau believe they have identified the second guardian buried deep beneath the sand. Filippo Biondi revealed the discovery on Thursday while speaking on the Matt Beal Limitless podcast, explaining that lines drawn from the pyramid to the known Sphinx point to an identical mirrored location where the buried structure is believed to lie. And yes, Chelsea, I'm on the same page as you. As soon as it's revealed on a podcast, I immediately discredit anything that's coming out now.
And the name of the podcast, which I immediately forgot.
Mm-hmm. Matt Beal's Limitless podcast? Yes.
Yep, Limitless.
Turns out it has its limits, and that is in believability. Quote, we are finding precise geometrical correlation, 100% of correlation in the... Sorry, we are finding the precise geometrical correlation, 100% of correlation in this symmetry. End quote, he said, adding, we are very confident to announce this. We have confidence of about 80%, end quote.
I don't know what he said. His accent,
I know, my Italian's so good. Using satellite radar technology capable of detecting subtle ground vibrations, Biondi claimed the data points to a massive structure concealed beneath a 180-foot-high mound of hardened sand, which he said is composed of solidified sand rather than natural bedrock. Preliminary scans show vertical shafts and passageways striking similar to those already found beneath the original Sphinx, with dense vertical lines believed to represent the solid walls of underground shafts rather than empty voids. Beyond the possible second Sphinx, Biondi believes the findings hint at something even larger, an extensive underground complex beneath the Giza Plateau itself.
That seems believable.
Yeah. I mean, he said it in that, very pure, who can lie in that accent. So
that's the whole reason I said it, of course.
Quote, down but underneath the Giza Plateau there is a something very huge that we are measuring, he said. There is an underground megastructure. That was not Italian.
No.
I don't know what it was, but it was an accent, and it was probably a little racist. I am so sorry. It was not Italian. The Dream Stela, also known as the Sphinx Stela, was erected between the front paws of the Great Sphinx of Giza by Pharaoh Thutmose IV around 1401 BC during the Egyptian 18th dynasty. The ancient inscription, like many created during the New Kingdom, was intended to reinforce the ruler's divine right to the throne. Legend has it that the stela justified Thutmose IV's unexpected rise to power by recounting a dream where the Sphinx promised him the throne in exchange for restoring the monument, blending political propaganda with religious legitimacy and documenting early restoration efforts. However, Biondi and his team, in a really weird accent, believe that there is more truth than myth behind the imagery, saying the carvings showing two Sphinx figures may not have been symbolic at all, but instead a clue at the layout of the monuments themselves. He and his team are not the only researchers to suggest the second Sphinx may be buried beneath the Giza Plateau, as Egyptologist Bassem El-Shamma first raised the theory more than a decade ago. Al-Shammah cited ancient Egyptian records and mythology describing lightning striking the Sphinx, which he believes may refer to a second monument that was later destroyed, possibly after being cursed by one of Egypt's most powerful deities. Also, I might add, maybe being struck by lightning.
Yeah, that's actually what I thought they were going to say.
Yeah. Egypt's former Minister of Antiques, Zahi Hawass, has long dismissed Al-Shammah's theory, noting in 2017, the area has been dug up by so many archaeologists and it's yielding nothing. However, Biondi explained that when they traced the line from the center of the Khafra pyramid to the existing Sphinx, the alignment created a precise geometric path across the plateau, forming what he described as a mirrored reference line used to identify the second location. When that same alignment was mirrored from the center of the Great Pyramid, it pointed to another location on the opposite side, the exact spot where scans now suggest a second Sphinx may be buried beneath a mound of hardened sand. Satellite images of the Giza Plateau, which feature the Great Pyramid of Khufu, the Pyramid of Khafra, and the Pyramid of Menkaure and the Great Sphinx, revealed a mound on the surface, and Filippo believes it is above the second Sphinx. Quote, "That a small mountain has a height of approximately 108 feet. End quote, he explained. Quote, "The first Sphinx sits slightly below the surrounding surface in a shallow depression. So it is possible the second... Oh, man, there's just no words to latch onto here. Sorry. The possible second Sphinx could be hidden beneath the higher mound." End quote. He noted that researchers are still working to compare elevations between the known Sphinx and the mounds to determine whether their heights align, including measuring how far each sits relative to the surrounding plateau surface. Quote, "You know what? He probably said this normally. I'm just going to try to say it normally. We have to study this more carefully. It makes sense to compare the elevations, but we're still analyzing the data." End quote.
I think he would have said that in clear English, too.
Yeah. Despite the remaining uncertainties, Biondi said the team believes the structure, if it exists, is likely buried beneath the mound rather than exposed above ground. Quote, "Probably the second Sphinx is under the small mountain because it is high, above 108 feet above the ground."
I think you're
End
doing
quote.
French Canadian.
I might be. But what's the difference? I honestly don't know. I don't know.
We can tell.
And no, the problem is many French Canadians are Italian too. That's the real problem here.
It must be. I had no idea about it, though.
Oh yeah, huge population. Biondi said scans of the original Sphinx also revealed a network of shafts and chambers beneath the monument, features he now believes are mirrored beneath the suspected second structure, as they call it. The scan captures shafts on the first Sphinx and the shafts on the hypothetical second Sphinx, he explained, noting that the similarities between the two sites are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. You know, there's quite a bit more, but I think we'll end it there. Mostly because my Italian is breaking. My jaw just can't handle it anymore, and I can't predict how much more I'll have to use it.
I think we get the gist of it, though. They think there's two Sphinxes.
Yeah, there's a second Sphinx. Yeah. We could have ended this after 30 seconds and less Italian.
Okay, well, I would say probably. I think.
Okay. I mean, I got it from the Daily Mail, which we never trust unless it's aliens or alien adjacent, which I always wonder why I do that, and it's just because I don't give that topic pushback, so I don't know how much I should care, but that's where we're at.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I will think about that for 48 hours.
Okay, yeah. Well, and you guys got 48 hours, too. You got to see how good your... not only Italian accent is, but realizing that so many Quebecers are Italian as well. How your French-Canadian accent is, and how it compares to your Italian accent. And I know 48 hours isn't that long, but that's what you got. So good luck with it. Bye.
Bye.